The continent of Africa and the venture space there. So the highest we had was of inflows of capitalization in the venture space was in 2022-2023 of about $4 billion, $5 billion. When you compare that to the U.S. with over $200 billion invested in this same year in the venture market, or Europe with about $80 to $100 billion. So you see that, again, while we've moved very, we've risen fast from the 2016, 2017s, we're still quite highly undercapitalized. But that's where the potential is, right? That's where you have 1 billion people with a median age of under 20. That is the potential, and that is why I say Africa is the most undercapitalized, but with the highest potential for the next couple of years or decades, so to say, when you look at the venture capital industry. That's shown. I think the first thing is realizing that Africa's biggest asset, most strategic asset, is its people. And that's important to make that comment, especially in the light of recent reapproachment by some Western countries, which are focused on minerals, right? Congo and Rwanda and the rest. Our greatest minerals on the continent are our people, our young people, them being well educated, them having the opportunity. At one of our portfolio companies, Andela, we used to say talent is universally distributed, but opportunity is not. And so we see venture capital as a vehicle to do that. So the question then is, where do you find the capital? The first one is we need to utilize and to mobilize more local capital. In our pension funds across the continent, there's a lot of local capital that is tied down. And I must acknowledge Ghana. Recently, Ghana has passed laws that allows a certain percentage of their pension funds to actually play in the venture, of their pension funds to play in the venture space. And we've been seeing this come up. My hope is that other countries on the continent are able to copy and emulate that, because that unlocks local capital. But we also can't play it alone. I think it's important to then attract other pools of capital. Today, it's mostly DFIs, the development institutions, and they're doing a great job. But we need to be able to attract Japanese Asian capital. We've seen increasingly some interest from